Well, we know that Lord Frost isn't particularly popular over in Brussels. I think, frankly, EU officials got used to the Theresa May regime where basically everything went their way. And I think they found Lord Frost, David Frost, a lot more steadfast in his defence of British interests. And of course, on the EU side, not particularly fond of him. But this is a really remarkable report coming out today. Just look at this. That there's a very strong consensus across the EU now that Frost is the problem. EU strategy, Mujtaba Rahman now reports, now is to isolate him and use margins of G7 to get to Boris Johnson directly. Hope he will see sense. I expect a concerted push by Merkel, Macron, von der Leyen, call it divide and conquer EU style. Now, if you want to get a flavour again for what Lord Frost is saying at the moment in terms of the Northern Ireland Protocol, we'll just look at this in the Financial Times. The EU, he said, must revisit the Northern Ireland Protocol. Everyday lives being disrupted and the balance we hope for has not been found. If you look at the timing of what's going on, as Lord Frost talks about in his article, the EU Commission Vice President Maros Sefcovic will meet Frost in London for the first UK-EU Partnership Council this week. And as Frost writes in the Financial Times, in 2019 we agreed there's a huge compromise and for the greater good to control certain goods movements within our own country and customs territory. If that situation is not to be totally unsustainable, we need to be able to do so in ways which do not disrupt everyday life and which respects everyone's identity and interests. We continue to work, he said, for negotiated solutions which achieve this, but time is starting to run out. We need to see progress soon. I hope we can this week. Now, as for this divide and rule EU strategy, already some response to this, Sebastian Payne saying this would be a terrible misreading of the current UK scene. Frost and Johnson are totally united on Brexit. The PM has outsourced all Brexit thinking to him. Trying to divide them would harden opinion. And Raoul Roperel saying, if true, then I think there'd be a mistake on the EU's part. The two are of the same mind when it comes to this. They might find it marginally easier to strike a deal with the PM, but the idea, he will suddenly agree that the protocol and the situation in Northern Ireland is all fine, is for the birds. At the weekend, we saw talk of a plan for trade sanctions. Now talk of divide and rule when it comes to EU's approach to the British government, to Lord Frost, to Boris Johnson. Do let me know what you're making of all of this. What do you want to see Boris and Lord Frost do in terms of their response, in terms of their strategy dealing with the EU moving forward? Do let me know in the comments below, guys. And as ever, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a quick thumbs up. Hit join if you want to become a member, if you want to support my channel. And of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.